What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I am sorry if you missed me right after Mother's Day. I didn't wear as much clothing as I should in regards to like covering up this area. So, it got a little chilly at night. I got excited because it was nice during the day. And Homegirl caught the flu. So, that was fun, guys. All right. So, I finally recovered like 2 days ago just in time for my birthday yesterday. So thank you guys for all the wishes and all the love. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So when I'm recording this, it's Monday, May 20th, the last day of Taurus season. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. All right. Tomorrow, Gemini, we hand you guys the baton. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So this is going to be a past, present, and future look. And again, this is a collective reading. This is for all signs. I'm just picking up on the collective energy. All right. So if you find yourself drawn to this video, it's for you. All right. So let's see what is going on. Hello, everyone in the live. What's up, guys? In the chat, rather. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And remember, guys, I will never, ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful and do not get got. All right, keep in mind, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. And my birthday was a very peaceful one. All right. I wanted it to be like a very like quiet and just, good food, good people. That's it. But it was a good birthday. I cannot complain. I did not spend $1, so that makes me happy. All right. All right, guys. So let's see. But yeah, guys, I couldn't eat for like a week. I'm like, oh my God, I hope I'm not sick for my birthday. But guys, the beautiful thing about being sick, I stepped on the scale and I'm like, holy fuck, I lost 10 pounds. I was so happy. So I started working out again. I'm like, girl, God just gave you a 10-pound boost. Run with it. Literally, let's go. All right, guys, let me stop talking my shenanigans. Let's jump into this. Margie, thank you. And thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. All right, my loves. So the first card that we have for the past here is the Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Wands reverse is at the bottom. So there could be something here that you guys are very closely tied to, whether it's a person, place, or thing, but something about that tie can be a little misguided. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Seven of Swords. Let's get one more card. And then we'll break these down. The Death card. All right. Hierophant reverse. So I feel like there's something, guys, that was derailing you that you can't put up with it anymore. You can't justify it anymore. All right. It's something that with the Fool card reverse, if you were to stay in this is something where you'd hit road blockage after road blockage after road blockage. All right. I feel like there's something here you were closely tied to, but there's some sort of maybe secret attached to it where I see you guys making a shift. With the Death card here, this is something coming to an end, but the Death card, also has to do with rebirth. So something's ending, but you're getting into a whole new cycle. All right, so let's break these cards down, starting with the Two of Cups. Let's see why they're here. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there's definitely a close tie here by either you guys are guarding or protecting yourself, or maybe someone's doing that towards you. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So despite, a close connection that you feel to something, I feel like you guys are letting something go. For some of you, you're focusing on you. You're looking in the mirror and it's like, what is it that really needs to be shed? Okay. And guys, this is insane because there's been I don't know if you guys have been feeling it. There's been a lot of energies in the last week and like the last 2 weeks or so. I would say the energies have been like a little chaotic. So I had a friend of mine that she's very into like spiritual baths. She just knows so much about it. And I did like this 3-day cleanse. And guys, I'm just gonna tell you right now, just like when you say a prayer for God to release things that no longer serve you, when you guys like you go all out, you do like a bath cleanse, whatever, y'all, you need to be ready for what you're not ready for. I'm thinking God's just gonna help me get a little bit more energy and just get my money better. Just things like that. But guys, the shit that came out the woodworks, like things I haven't thought about in years, that I realized like, oh my God, you need to do this now. You need to tend to this now. So much stuff came out. It's just, I'm bringing that up because maybe somebody in here needs to do that. Okay. But there's just there's this whole switch up that you guys go through where it's like you're realizing what's important to you. Despite the connections you've had to other people and other things, you're looking at what's right for you and does it fit into your life or does it not? Okay. Now we have the 7 of Swords. What is this about? Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like there's something you guys were just kind of over. Okay. There could have been some sort of instability. It could have also been a financial instability that you could have been going through. But you choose not to accept that path, not to accept that life. Okay. There's something that it's like you could go back to it if you wanted to, but you know better. You know you're only screwing yourself over. Like you guys, you're moving forward with intention. So let's see about the 7 of Swords. Okay. We have the Moon card reversed. Okay. Well, something was uncovered, even if, someone intended for this to be a secret. Or there could have been something that you guys were not aware of that you became aware of. King of Pentacles reversed again. World card reversed. 4 of Cups. Let's get one more card here. Ace of Wands. Okay. We have the Judgment card, the Magician reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, the 6 of Swords. There's something here that, like, there's some sort of truth that is discovered, and you guys choose to move away from something. And Spirit is saying that's the best idea. There's something that you're going to work on, that there's going to be so much passion. For a lot of you, this is just a shift within yourself. Okay. I feel like there's some people in this room that you're telling yourself like, look, I can't be angry anymore. I can't be bitter anymore. I got to do this. I got to focus on that. Like, I think that a lot of you, you're changing the direction of your heart and you're changing the direction of your life. Okay. That's really what it is. Okay. Understanding what's important and how to get the things you really, really want out of life. Changing everything. Changing your circumstances. Okay. So like I said, guys, yesterday was my birthday and I sat there and I'm just thinking about so much because I feel everyone does it on their birthday. You think about the year, in review, you think about your past and all that. And that's just the energy I was feeling. And I don't know if you guys feel that as well, but it's just like, I don't want to be angry at certain things anymore. I don't want to be the victim of anything anymore. Like, I need to get my shit together and focus on what actually matters. Okay. We have the Death card here. The Empress card reversed. So yes, something needs to end. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a way of life, whether it's the way you viewed yourself and now you're viewing yourself better, there's just a shift here, guys. And thank you again for all the birthday wishes. Okay. But it's just, I feel your heart shifting, guys. That's what it is. There's something that you're like, I'm not going to build in this way anymore. I think that you guys are finding a lot of closure in things, even if you weren't given it. All right. You're coming to that resolution yourself. And I think that It's a beautiful transpiration, okay? The way it's transpiring. All right. So yeah, there's something you refuse to go towards. You gave it to God. That's what this is, guys. There's a burden that you've given to God. There's something that you're saying this isn't mine to hold on to anymore. Okay? So let's see what's going on with this energy in the present moment. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you. So we have the Tower card. All right. So guys, with this being in the present moment, there's major changes coming in. All right. Especially if y'all know you've been fucking up, or you know that something has not been right, you haven't been on the right path, or just something was off. Things are changing drastically, and it's to stop you from being on the wrong path. Okay. But with this Tower energy, there's definitely a rumble attached to this. This isn't like a quiet thing. You're going to feel this one. The Tower card is definitely a card you feel. All right. Now your center card, guys, the next card for your present energy is the Ace of Cups reversed. All right. For a lot of you, there's emotional detachments that are happening. Things and people and just whatever that your heart was attached to. Okay. Things you're letting go. Let's get one more card and then we'll break these down. We have the Hierophant reverse. Guys, see, it's such a huge shift because you're thinking about, what do I want for myself? What do I want for my future? Okay. You guys want to live well. You don't want to have to, look at your bank account before making a purchase because you know you got it. All right. You want things to be solid. You want them to be good. And now you've realized with this Four Swords reverse, this aha card, what the illusion was, what was getting in the way. You guys aren't making excuses anymore. All right. You guys aren't just being passive in your own life anymore. And it's crazy because, I feel like whether it was you or someone around you, there's someone here that was just so off, but they wanted to be stable. But it's like the actions that they were doing weren't lining up with what they wanted. It's like someone saying, I want a six pack, let's go to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So there's just something here that it just wasn't aligning with what it is that you want, and you're being realistic. By having this person, place, or thing in my life, is that going to get me closer to the actual dream? Will this habit get me closer to the, dream? So you're switching up what you need to. Tower card, why are you here in the present moment? Okay. And guys, I will have sales on my website until the end of the month, so take advantage, all right? We have the Four of Swords reversed again. So guys, it's that aha moment. You guys have seen through something, all right? And this is going to cause a major change here. Okay. Either you guys felt played by people, places, and things around you, or you were just straight up playing yourself. You guys were straight up just playing yourself for some of you. And now you're living so authentically, not that you weren't before, but again, I feel like maybe the things that you were doing didn't align to what you wanted. Okay. If every day you had was like today, okay, or for those, if you're in a part of the world where you're listening to this and it's early in the day, if every day that you had was like yesterday, would you get close to your dreams? Would repeating that day get you closer? All right. And if the answer is no, then that's what you're changing. Okay. But I think that you guys are definitely looking at the long term and being real with yourself. Okay, I know damn well I told myself, I'm like, fuck, you 34 now. It's time to get serious. All right, it's time to start thinking about, retiring my parents. It's time to start thinking about things like that. Okay, so let's get one more card for this Tower. Queen of Pentacles. All right, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with one. But with this Queen of Pentacles energy, guys, and the changes that you're making and the aha moment you're having, what you're changing is going to make you a lot more stable. All right. The Queen of Pentacles, she's good. All right, she's good. She's good. She's good. Let's say she's about to eat something and you're like, oh my God, I haven't had one of those in years. Like, you're so lucky. She's going to give it to you because she has backstock. Like, her fucking, her pantry is going to look like Sam's Club or like whatever big supermarket y'all have in your area. But she's very well prepared. All right. She is someone that is she or he. Okay. I'm saying she because it's the queen, but it doesn't matter. She or he, guys. This is a person that they're just prepared for life. All right. If something, let's say, pops up, like, I don't know, they get into a small fender bender or a tire goes flat, they have the means to fix it. They're not worried about that. If anything, maybe they're annoyed because they wasted time, but they're not going to worry about how to pay it, or, they have a solid mechanic. They know where to go. They have the money, so the changes that you're making, it's to really stabilize you right now. Okay. So let's look at this Ace of Cups reversed. Why is this here? Why is this Ace of Cups reversed here? Justice card reversed. Yeah, guys, you're removing anything that was holding you back from what it is that you were trying to accomplish. Any injustices that you were putting on yourself, they're out. Six of Cups reversed. You're closing this chapter out. So we have the Six of Swords here. And guys, you're moving away from things that were tough. All right. There's things that I feel helped pacify your time, and you're not using that pacifier no more. All right, you throwing that out. But there are some things, people, habits, whatever it was for you that were hard to kick, but you kicked it. You're kicking it. All right, we have the Hierophant reverse. So why is this Hierophant reversed here for your present moment? 10 of Swords reversed. Spirit is saying the worst is past you. I just feel like there's something, guys, that's triggered this change. You just want to do better. You want to be better. And you don't want to force it. All right? So you're doing what feels most authentic to you. Okay. But for a lot of you, like, I feel like this is like the last chapter of a book that needed to be closed. And you're moving on to the next thing. Okay. But a lot of you, you're still in this, but you're freeing yourself because this had you like feeling really trapped when you were supposed to be free and self-sufficient and doing your thing. Okay. There was things happening that you didn't feel like you were living the quality of life that you had pictured for yourself. Okay. So I really feel like a lot of you, you're putting things into action right now. Okay. I hear someone, and guys, it could be things like, I can hear someone saying, let me stop complaining about my weight. Let me do something about it. Let me take that walk finally. Let me go to the gym finally. Let me dance finally. I found this crazy video based in China that it's like some stiff ass twerking, but that shit supposedly you lose mad weight, like things like that, guys. You're putting something into action. You're not just going to sit here and say, I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. You're going to say, okay, so we're cutting some trips out this year. All right, we're cutting some steak nights out this year. We're cutting some restaurant food this year. And we're getting a house. All right, guys, this is a time where you're not going to use excuses. Oh, well, I would love to do that. Nah. This is you guys shutting up and doing what you got to do. All right, because everything in life is attainable. It's just there's so many things in life that look fucking terrifying. But if you break that shit down and you don't look at it as, okay, this is the final goal, because that's going to be overwhelming. But if you break things down little by little, like instead of saying, I can't afford, I don't know, a $600,000 house, you say, okay, well, what do I need to do that? All right, so how much would I have to make? Okay, so what do I need on a daily basis? Start there. Break it down to the smallest thing and then build from there. Focus on what you need to do day per day. Obviously, many people may not be able to buy a home tomorrow. All right, but what are the steps to getting there, because it's possible? You know what I'm saying? So you guys, you're not gonna be scared to tackle something anymore. Now you're tackling it, and you're reading the fine print, and you're rolling your sleeves up, and you're looking at, okay, what is this gonna take? And that's what you guys are doing. And regardless of what this is in your life, for some of you, you're taking a chance on love. All right. For some of you, you're going to go towards a new job or a new career. Okay. But this is not just, thinking about it and being on cloud nine. This is like, no, like I want to live on cloud nine. I don't just want to dream on cloud nine. You know what I'm saying? So you're releasing whatever was burdening you, whatever was holding you back from getting to those sad places or people or things. Okay. So in the future, guys, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. You guys may spend some time kind of like in your mind reviewing all the things that you went through that just didn't work to get you what you wanted in life, that didn't work to advance you the way you wanted to advance, or the people that didn't love you properly, or whatever it was that didn't work. You're taking a lot of time to think about that, because I feel like some of you, there could be certain things that you're stuck on. Okay. I know, some signs might hold on to grudges more than other signs. All right. Taurus says, I'm calling you out. You guys are some grudgy people. Okay. But guys, we all have our moments, but there's something that it can't leave your head right away. Like you constantly keep thinking of it, but it's pushing you. It pushes you a lot. Some of you could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, all right, or you could be dealing with one. Okay. I also see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Okay. But there's just something that you can't get it out of your mind, and you're transmuting that energy into a push. All right. It's motivation that's getting you to a better place. So, I mean, that's good, because at least you're not just obsessing and going into this unhealthy cycle. At least, in this case, if you are thinking about something, you're just using that as fuel, all right, to keep you going forward. But there's going to be a lot of, you having thoughts towards the people and things that couldn't make it, the people and things that you can't bring with you. All right. For a lot of you, it's like you're going to be mourning certain things. Okay. You're going to be mourning some certain things. It's crazy because last week there was someone that I tried to find middle ground with them, and it's someone that it's important that I find middle ground with them. It's not someone that you should just drop without effort, right? And the way that this person responded, and I haven't spoken to them in such a long time, it was the most toxic, most gaslighting, like most evil shit. And I looked at it, and I took everything in, and I put my phone down. But that day, like, I just found myself all day just shedding tears, just shedding so many tears. And it wasn't for them per se. It's just that there's a change that if that person would have made it, their life would have been so much better, and it would have helped someone else's life that I love very, very much. It would have made their life much easier as well. And I just had to sit there and mourn it. And it wasn't for them. I had to realize you will never be who you need to be. And that didn't break my heart for me. It broke my heart for someone else that really needed that person. But I just and that's what I feel is happening, guys. Like, it is what it is. We have to take things at face value. There's just certain people and things that we just can't fix. What's broke, it's broken. All right. And we are not God, but God does work through us. But we don't have that resurrection sort of power. You know what I'm saying? We can't resurrect those that choose to be dead while they're still alive. You know what I'm saying? We have to, let the dead rest, So that's what I feel here. So Page of Pentacles reversed. All right. You guys have to be real with yourself, because there's something that you've been trying and trying and trying to get off the ground. You're realizing that that's not going to happen. All right. So why is this here? And hello to everyone new tuning in. What's up, guys? So we have the Six of Wands. And that's funny how God works, because there's something that you couldn't get it to go the way you wanted it to. But because it didn't go the way that you wanted it to, you guys see major success. Okay. There's something that you guys, you really tried, You really, really did. And it left you feeling so spread thin. All right. There could have been people, places, and things that had the audacity to feel entitled to you, or to feel entitled to something that is connected to you. You're cutting all that off. You're cutting all that entitlement off. You guys are really going to be humbling a lot of people. All right, because you're not happy with the way things were. I see very strong boundaries here. All right, you guys could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you could be dealing with one, but this Queen of Swords, it's just, she or he is going to tell you you're fucking up. She or he is going to tell you, I don't respect where you're taking this. I don't respect where this is going. Okay? Because again, you have this fire under you. Now you want to focus on this. All right, so why is this Queen of Wands here? This could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. We have the Temperance card. Wow. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Because you choose not to move forward with something anymore. Okay. Your spirit is in complete alignment. There's something that wasn't meant to work. Like, you guys sit there and you're going to feel frustrated. You're going to be like, fuck, like I did everything. I'm tired. And Spirit's like, well, that's why you're winning, because you didn't get what you wanted. If you would have gotten what you wanted, it wouldn't have had the results that you thought it would have. Okay, there's something that you may have thought you wanted, but because it didn't happen is why you have so much success, why you have so much fire, why you have so much drive. Sometimes God's protecting us, guys, by not giving us what we want initially. Okay, that happens sometimes. Sorry, guys, that was an alarm. Okay, but it just happens sometimes. All right, that's why we got to learn to let we have to learn to let certain things go. Okay, let's say, I'll use an example that happened for me. Okay, I was trying to get a new vehicle for a very long time, guys. And it's just, every time I tried to, like, guys, I had the credit, I had the money, but every time I went to get a car off of some stupid fucking technicality, like, oh, that has, your name, not your business's name. You can't use this, off of little tiny things like that, like little technicalities, like a comma in the wrong spot, or this was misspelled, like, over stupid little technicalities. I just couldn't get a car. And I'm like, yo, if I have everything lined up to get one, money in hand, credit, all that, a good financial backing, all that, and no place is giving it to me, there's something God wants me to do. There's something else God wants me to pay attention to. All right. So I stopped. When that happened to me, guys, I stopped completely. My parents were like, when are you going to get a car? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, well, you got to go to get one. I'm like, God doesn't want me to. And I just stopped trying. God does not want me to. Who the fuck walks into a dealership, cash in hand, and they're like, no, sorry. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain things, guys, that we just can't force because you don't know what the fuck God has in store. We could be trying so hard to get a certain person, place, or thing or achievement in life. And we think that that's the end all be all. Like, we need it. And we don't know what God has in store for us. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're realizing, oh, that's why this didn't work out. That's why God wanted me to hold off. That's why there was a delay. All right. That's why this person is no longer in my life. Like, shit is starting to click now. All right. As we go into this future thing, in this future energy, rather. Okay. 8 of Swords. Why is this here? Okay. We have the Strength card reversed. Because there's something, guys, that it would have worked against you more than it worked for you. There's something where you would have been in over your head, all right, in ways that maybe you don't know, all right? So Spirit just wanted to clear the bullshit for you. That's all it was, guys. It's not that you're not being given something. It's not that Spirit's like, oh, I hate you. You need to wait 7 years. Like, no. This is all for a reason, and the reason benefits you more than it would have had you gotten the thing that you had initially wanted, and you would have gotten it in the way you initially wanted it. You know what I'm saying? There's just something better. So this is really a time where you have to trust Spirit. You have to trust the universe. Okay? Because there's something, guys, that was around you that would have brought disaster to what stability you're going to have in the future. So that's why there's something that couldn't happen. Spirit sitting here, like, you don't know how badly that would have fucked you up if that was in your life. Okay, there's certain things, guys, that just needed your attention. All right. Queen of Swords. All right, this could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I'm sorry, guys, I'm gonna have this call for like another 2 weeks or so, according to Google. All right, but with this Queen of Swords energy, you guys are focused. This is mind over like heart energy. All right, this is doing what you need to get done. Like, even if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to go nowhere, you don't want to, bother anyone or anything, you're still going to do what you have to do. You're still going to get out of bed. You're still going to get it done. All right, this is the energy of someone that they know they need to show up if they want to see results. And they're going to show the fuck up. You best believe they're going to show up. Because let's face it, you haven't been happy with how something was before. And only you have the power to change whatever this is. Your friends can't change this for you. Your family can't change this for you. Your boss can't change this for you. Your kids can't change this for you. It has to come from you. But you've been waiting on some bullshit, y'all. Some of you been on some bullshit. All right? Or some of you was around some bullshit. But there is this sense of like waiting, and Spirit is like, hey, what are we waiting for? Why hasn't your ass gotten up and done it yet? Spirit wants you to act. Okay. Now let's get some oracle cards, guys, because I've been gone for a little while. Okay. And then I just went out to eat, and then I chilled, spent time with friends. It's funny, guys, because on my birthday, my cousin's girlfriend had a graduation party, and everyone's like, come. I'm like, no, that's my birthday. And they're like, you're so fucked up. And I'm like, no, it's about me. But I did go. I said hi to everybody, gave hugs, but then I left. I was there, right? I showed face, right? I even have a picture to prove it. But yeah, guys, I was a little bit everywhere. I was hopping all around on my birthday. And my waiter, it was his birthday too, so we blew out the candle together. All right, guys, so let's see what is going on. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. All right. So we got imagination, first card to come out. Oh my God. And the best thing about that waiter, when my friend found out that it was his birthday, she tipped him 100%. She was like, "Why are you working?" I'm like, "Are you really asking a tourist why they're working?" But yeah, when she paid, she was like, "Yeah, I tipped him 100%." I was like, "Bitch, I love you. I love it when people tip the way I tip." I do not go out unless I can bless it. Like, I want you to go home and talk to your family about me. That's the type of tipper I am. And if I can't do that, my ass stays indoors. All right? These dudes get paid like $4 an hour, guys. If you can't tip, stay the fuck home. All right? They should at least be able to fill their tank. Come on now. But I used to be a waitress for a very long time, so I have a soft spot for anyone in the hospitality industry. Jasmine, thank you, love. All right, so we have love. Let's get one more card here. And I have a few decks here, guys. Some are really good, so I can't wait to get to them. Let's see. And we have regret. Huh, what's at the bottom here? Discipline. Honesty. Death. Purpose. I like this, guys. All right. I really, really like this. I'm going to show you these cards that came out. All right. I really, really like this. So we all have regrets. That's life. Things happen. Okay. But you're putting discipline in the things that you regret not putting discipline into prior. All right. You're prioritizing things again, guys. And it's things that are very important to you. It's things that get your life on track. It's things that make you feel better as a person. All right. Let's get some of these. Sorry, guys. I have an alarm for medication I take, because if I do not like have an alarm going off as I take it, I will forget. So anytime I take it, my alarm does not go off until I have ingested it. I am so forgetful. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm working on it, guys. We have a leg up under imagination. All right. Okay. I like where this is going. Dan, hell yeah. Dan just said, I always have the most chill birthdays too. One year I just want to go crazy and get a bouncy castle or something. Can we all do that? Like, can that be like a thing? If I get a huge jumping castle, will you guys come over and I'll barbecue? And we'll all just jump. Just take your shoes off, please. It'll be an adult jumpy castle. No fucking kids allowed. Fuck them. Kidding. Love these kids. All right, guys, we have clean it up. Okay. And that's under love. Oh, I love where this is going. Let's get one more card here and I'm going to talk about this. All right. Red, thank you. I'm going to need it. I really am going to do that, guys. When I get to the point where I'm bored with my money, trust me, you guys are going to see events like that. Everyone could come. You just need to get a background check done. I don't want nobody killing me. Y'all feel me? All right. And we have peace under regret. Oh, I love this, guys. Listen, with what you're going to start doing now, we have all that glitters here. Listen, with the shift that you're making now, okay, you are going to treat what you're trying to go towards with love. And you're going to treat yourself with grace and love. This isn't something where you're like looking in the mirror, you dumb bitch. If you would have just done this, 3 months ago, then you would have been good now, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, 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 no. There's something that you haven't been happy with how something was, with your love life, with your health, with your job, whatever it may be. Okay. And it's beautiful because you come to a place that you're able to speak to yourself with love and get yourself to a better place. You're not doing it with like hatred. Okay. I know I keep using the workout example, but I took a walk the other day. I'm so proud of myself, but I'm going to bring this up because it's just easy for me to compare it to fitness. But it's like working out. Yes, we look greater, we feel better, whatever. Okay. But you have to be so kind to yourself where you're at when you start. With whatever process you guys are going through, you have to be kind to yourself in the beginning and love yourself every part of the way. Okay, I'm going to be the first to tell you. All right, you guys, if you've been with me since I started this channel, you know I used to be really fucking fit. All right, I'm a personal trainer. I'm getting back to that slowly. But when people say, oh, I want to lose weight because, I want my ex jealous and I know my problems are going to go away and I know I'll be happier. I'm like, baby, you're in for a hell of a fucking wake up call. Because I guarantee you, when you got that body you want, it's the same fucking shit. If anything, it's harder because now more people are drawn to you for superficial reasons. All right? Just doing it because it needs to be done and doing it aggressively doesn't mean it's going to fix you. But when you do something with love, when you can embrace who you are now, regardless of if this is fitness or not, guys, when you can embrace who you are as you're changing and you love every single part of you, that's where you're going to see the results. How many people here have looked at themselves in like a high school yearbook or something and you want to smack yourself in the fucking face because you look so good? And you think back to that time in high school and you were so motherfucking insecure. How many of y'all have done that? How many of y'all have looked back at a picture of yourself 7 years ago and you're like, damn, I didn't know what I had? So be happy in the fucking moment, regardless of what your life looks like, regardless of what you look like, regardless of where you are versus where you want to be. You have to be happy in the moment, guys, because I'm telling you, there is not something that clicks at that finish line that gives you that happiness. That is something you need to find at any point in your life. That's not something that just pops up. Oh, I want a mansion. Boom, you got a mansion. Are you happy? No, the fuck you're not. You're just crying in a bigger house. What you're doing now needs to be done with love. And you're doing it with love. And that's why I don't even think you guys wasted a minute. I don't think you wasted any time. Because before there would have been hostilities in the change. Now you're doing the change with love. And it makes the change so much more better, so much more significant, so much more fulfilling. All right? Because the happiness, that's not the end goal. Happiness is something you have to find across the way. Again, you don't just cross that finish line and boom, here's money and happiness and no problems and no assholes in your life. And like, no. We got to learn how to deal with that along the way. We have to learn how to accept things on the way and how to love ourselves on the way. So I really like that you guys are doing that because listen, you've also realized with all this glitters, all that glitters isn't gold here. And we have serendipity here. So I don't know if you guys have I don't know if something in your mind has clicked where, how do I want to say it? Something, it just, you see the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? there's something that you're not looking at it superficially. You're doing something in a genuine way. Let's say you've always said like, "Oh, I need this sort of lifestyle to consider myself stable." And then let's say you meet a lot of people with that lifestyle and they're all going through crazy shit. You're realizing that just because you have something, just because you have that body or that house or that person or that business, just because you have that doesn't mean it's going to solve your life. Happiness is something you got to figure out regardless of what you have. So that's what I like, guys. Like you found peace and now you're going towards the goal. You didn't think that the goal was going to be what brought you peace. You found peace and that's why you're getting such powerful results. Okay? I'll pull you guys 3 more. And then I have a mac and cheese recipe I want to try. Don't judge me, but I've never made like baked mac and cheese. My family's Dominican, so like we just really don't make it. And I'm like, I really need to learn. And I saw a recipe and we're going to do that. Let's see, guys. It's so funny. My aunt came to pick up my son this weekend so that I can have my birthday to myself, but I saw him on my birthday. But she picked him up 2 days before. And she was like, damn, your dog got so fat. And me and my dog, we just look at each other. And I'm like, well, I'm a little fluffy too. The second that bitch left, I went and got my dog's leash and we took a 2-mile walk. Stop playing with me. We changing things out here. We ain't complaining. All right? We got to walk the walk, guys. Not just talk it. We got to walk it. All right. So we have I'm single. Third party. Trust issues, slow down. At the bottom, truth seeking. You guys do not have the capacity for the things, the people that you do not trust. All right, guys, trust what you're shown. Trust what you saw with your own eyes. Trust what you heard with your own ears. Trust what people show you. All right, that's why I always beg people, please, if we truly fuck with each other, if you know I love you, please be good to me, because I can never unsee betrayal. Okay, even if in the future we somehow find a way to be in the same room again, you're not gonna get the love and the treatment you would have gotten before that betrayal. It's never the same after that, So there's something here that you guys are not putting yourselves in situations where you're gonna have to look over your shoulder, where you're gonna have to make sure your shit is still intact and no one's fucking with it. You're not doing that. All right, you guys are setting up secure rooms for yourself where everything and everyone in it can be trusted. You're not having no wishy-washy energy around you. So that's what this all means. That's what you guys are good off of. You're not trying to fuck with this. Okay? If you guys are dealing with a person, all right, I'm going to pull a message for you from them, the hidden truth. All right, so if this is about a person, I want you to focus on the person. And what is the hidden truth here? What message do they have for you? I know you don't feel the same. I compare others to you. All right. So, guys, there's something you're like moving away from, and your moving away is being felt. All right. If you guys are dealing with a person, this person don't feel like you fuck with them the way you used to. All right. And they look for you and everyone around them. All right. Regardless of what happens, in this case, they feel that you've given up and they are not over this. Regardless of what they show or what you think, they are not over it. And now they feel like you let them down. All right? You should have been there more. You should have understood better. You let them down. Okay. But now they feel like they have too much to lose, so they don't want to risk another rejection from you, and they still feel the pain of this. All right. I don't know what you want. So, guys, there's something where if I would have to say someone has the upper hand, I feel like things are more in your control right now. The ball's more in your court right now. Okay. But what does spirit advise when it comes to this? What advice, spirit, do you have for the collective? Let's talk about it. What's the final advice here? 5 of Wands. The Justice card. The Page of Pentacles. So, guys, there is some sort of issue or fight. There's something with turmoil. And justice is being served. All right, so you're going to have to be very honest with what side you took. Okay. Are you the aggressor in this? Are you the person that was just trying to be chill and calm in this? Okay, because karma will come accordingly to the part you had to do in this. We have the Two of Pentacles. All right, let's get 1 or 2 more cards here. 8 of Wands reversed. You guys are on the fence. Like, do I accept this in my life? Do I look past this? Do we apologize? Do we move on from this? Do we try again? There's something here, honestly, guys. I see it being cut out. 8 of Wands reversed and the 6 of Swords. That's literally ending communication and moving away. Okay. You're moving away. You're exhausted. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords. Guys, these 2 queens, their energy together like this with this Ace of Swords reversed, someone is exhausted, someone is done, someone's being cold as fuck. Some of y'all cut somebody off so bad that you might as well be dead. That's how much they don't hear from you. Like, that's how much you've removed yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it feels like that. It feels like there's nothing on the other end. All right. This, like, if you guys have cut someone or something off, like, they could have their own personal funeral for you now. Okay, because nothing's gonna change from now until the day that you do, leave this earth. But a lot of you, you're very adamant about what or who you've cut off. Very freaking adamant. Okay. And that's what spirit is advising, because there's just something, you're tired, you're done. Okay. I'm really feeling the energy of, like, let it go. All right. I'll do one final thing, guys, just because I haven't been on for a while. Ask a yes or no question. Meditate on that yes or no question. And I will get you an answer right now. All right, my loves, here we go. In the near future, the situation will improve. Peaceful resolution. All right, so it's a good resolution. It's peaceful. It's what you want. All right, and it's something better than wherever you're at now. So spirit doesn't want you to stop. Okay, communicate clearly. A lot of abundance coming in. All right, so something works out. Peaceful resolution. But spirit wants you to take action, and that's what this reading has been saying, guys. Like, there's something, spirit wants you to pay attention to and to put your effort into it. All right, it's that Queen of Swords energy. It's like, work, get this shit done, show up for yourself, regardless of how you feel. You're never going to regret showing up for yourself that day. Okay? Guys, I love you so much. If you guys need absolutely anything from me, check out the description below this video, all right? And guys, go to the community tab for this channel, and there's a Discord group that you guys can join if you just want to chat with us. I let you guys know I'm going live there, and we just bullshit and talk. You can find people that are your sign there, all right? So just a cool place to congregate, all right? I love you guys so much. Until next time, take care.